Welcome to Digital Nomads Explore. Today we're going to look at the 10 most expensive coffees in the world. But first, a pop quiz. Which country drinks the most coffee per capita? Is it South Korea, Greece, Finland, Colombia, or France? The answer is Finland. Yeah, that might surprise many of you. Finland is the country that drinks the most coffee per capita. Finns are known for their love of coffee and consume an impressive amount of coffee on a daily basis. And for those that don't know, the coffee plant produces a fruit known as a coffee cherry. This cherry is a bright red color when ripe and contains two seeds, which are the coffee beans that we know. So let's count back from number 10. Brazil is where we'll find number 10. It's $46 per kilo, and it's cultivated at the base of Brazil's mountains. This coffee has a low acidity, so it's accessible to a wider audience. It's known as Fazenda Santa Ines, if I'm saying that correctly. The next one is number 9, Blue Mountain Coffee in Jamaica. It's $65 per kilo. I'm a little bit biased here because my parents are from the island of Jamaica in the Caribbean. Shout out to JA, as Jamaica is often called. But Blue Mountain Coffee is a combination of cocoa, sugar, brown spices, and citrus. It's just flat out good. Number 8 is from Hawaii, Molokai Prime. It's $97 per kilo. It has a trend of its own in the eyes of coffee enthusiasts. The coffee is grown on the island in Maui County in Hawaii. Whether you're a newcomer in the coffee industry or not, everyone can indulge in the flavor of this coffee. It has a rich taste. Actually, I had an acquaintance that imported coffee from Hawaii when he lived in Texas. He wouldn't drink anything else. Number 7 can be found in Panama, Hacienda La Esmeralda, $560 per kilo. Wow, this coffee is produced by a family-owned business in Panama, and the family has sold award-winning coffees through private online auctions since 2007. It does capture the unique flavor of strong yet rich and sweet acidity. Personally, I love coffee that is rich and bold. St. Helena, we can find number 6, is $870 per kilo. So it's a remote island in the South Atlantic Ocean where Napoleon was exiled. Therefore, it has limited accessibility because of the location, but it's also combined with this manual production process, so it does account for the premium price. Number 5. This can be found in Guatemala, Finca El Injerto. It's manufactured at the first carbon-neutral coffee farm in Guatemala. The farm is run by the Aguera family and has a distinctive washing process for cherries. It's among the list of the most expensive coffees for its creamy yet sweet texture with a hint of dark chocolate. Some also say the flavors remind them of coconut, sweet fruits, and roses, making the coffee even more favorable. Number 4 is in Colombia, Espina coffee. It's $1,250 per kilo. It does grow in the Andes Mountains, although it may not undergo a natural digestive animal process, and we're going to see that in the next few coffees, but it does undergo a rigorous process with over 20 quality control checkpoints. Number 3 is the luwak coffee, $1,300 per kilo, so we're getting more expensive. This coffee requires a natural digestive process from animals to produce the beans. So the coffee is actually named after this animal. It's the Asian palm civet, or luwak, and it handpicks the best cherries that they want to devour. Therefore, it has an exclusive taste featuring a gentle flavor and complex aroma. Number 2 is the Misha coffee, $1,500 per kilo. And it is expensive mainly because it needs a distinctive natural involvement from a local animal called the potus. And you see it here. The animal contributes the most because it starts by selecting the best coffee cherries, consuming them, and letting the coffee cherries undergo a natural process in their digestive system. They're in the family of raccoons and could be found in the Andean mountains. So let's move on to the next one. Number 1, the most expensive coffee in the world, Black Ivory, $2,500 per kilo. I love the name already. It just screams luxury coffee and expensive. It is manufactured in northern Thailand, which involves minimal machine intervention. The production of black ivory relies heavily on the elephant, on their digestive system. The elephant is one of the most admired animals in Thailand. So the first step is carefully selecting the best cherries for the elephant's consumption. For every 35 kilos of cherries ingested by the elephants, only 1 kilogram could be the final product. Hence the hefty cost, no pun intended, is because of this process. The limited production of black ivory coffee is primarily because of these two factors. One, the availability of high quality cherries, and the appetite of the elephants involved in the process. Go figure. Let me know if you've tasted any of these coffees. I'll see you in the next video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Safe travels to everyone.